Hey everyone, Phil801 here. Today we're going to do another video in our urban survival series, and we're going to go over how to pick the double lock on a pair of handcuffs. We're going to go over the pick construction, we're going to go over the mechanics of the cuff, and then how to actually pick it. So let's bring the camera in and get going. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is pick construction. If you take a look at your handcuff key, the small nub that sticks out there is what turns the lock. You want to design your pick so that it has a very short nub, just like the key does. You can get away with a longer nub when you're doing the actual single lock pick, but on the double lock pick you need to make sure you just have a small nub, because you have to avoid hitting the sidewall of the cuff as you're coming around with it. So let's take a look at how the double lock works. Okay, so in this hole you should be able to see that little line coming up. That's the back side of the double lock. And to double lock this, all we do is stick the pointy end of this key in and we push it to the side. Now you can see that line's gone. That's because it's over here and it's now double locked. What double lock means is that if I push this, the cuff won't close any further, which makes it very difficult to escape from. The first thing you have to do when you're double locked is defeat the double lock. Now typically what's going to happen is, to unlock this, you put the key in and you turn it clockwise and come around to right here, and at that point you can feel the slight resistance of the double bar, and you just turn it and it will release it, and you'll be able to see now that our line is back. Okay? So we're going to double lock this, and I'm going to show you that it's double locked. So you know it's double locked now because that line isn't there. Now I'm going to do this without pausing or stopping the video or anything, because there's a certain magician out there with a lot of hits on his handcuff picking, his double lock, and he cuts away and says, see, now it's unlocked, and you know, it's a joke. Right now in his video I would go, okay, you go like this, and then the video is going to cut and I'm going to come back and I'm going to say, see, now it's unlocked. I mean, it's ridiculous. What you're going to do, and Kelly explains this really well with some better visuals than I've got on me right now, you want to identify where the bottom is and where the top is, and it's that distance right there. So I want my pick about mid-distance, because the double lock bar is right in the middle and I don't want to hit the top wall or the side wall. So I'm going to try to do this upside down and backwards for you so that you can see the whole time whether it's double locked or not. I'm going to put my pick in, and I put it in so the nub is facing the back side of the cuff here. I'm going to put it in the keyhole, and I'm going to identify where the bottom is and where the top is, and I can do that by moving this up and down. See where top and bottom. And so I want this midway, so I'm going to put it midway and I'm just going to spin it around. Did you see? The line's back, the double lock's undone, and I've picked it, and I know my fat fingers were in the way there, so I'm going to do it again. We're going to double lock. This time I'm going to do it on an angle for you so you can see a little better. I'm going to come in like this. I'm going to identify midway and I'm going to block it with my thumb, and then I'm just going to spin it around Now I'm right where that key stopped. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put pressure with my finger, or with my thumb rather. And it's unlocked. There's the bar. That's really all there is to it. I'll do it one more time for you. Try to do it at a slight, let's see. So I'm in, I'm going to come around, whoops, okay, I'm going in, now I'm going to come around, bit of a challenge to do this at this angle and trying to make sure that the camera can see it. There. So I want you to notice that I did those without cutting the video, and go check out Kelly's. I'll link to it right there, and he gives you a little bit of a better visual than I can give you without a clear cuff. But hopefully that helped you understand the double lock a little bit better. Don't forget to make your pick small, and happy picking.